Shalom to you brothers out there. You know, this is your Kawatha saying double honors to the elders of GMS. Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Barakatum to all the brothers out there pushing this word, man. You know what I'm saying? Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahweh Shai. You know? I'm up here in the middle of the night walking around and, you know what I'm saying, my apartment. You know what I'm saying? I'm having to be, I got boiling water on the stove right now. I'm trying to boil some damn water. You know, trying to make it suitable for drinking. You know? It's fucking crazy, man. You know, there's no light. As you can see, I'm in the dark, aided by a flashlight. You know, it's like, what? I think it's like 5 something in the morning. You know what I mean? But what does this remind you of, man? Some of them same movies that the elders told us to watch, man. Movies like The Road, or even Quarantine, man. You know? That movie Quarantine, you know, everybody had to have shit stocked up in their apartments and shit. And then, you know, the building was completely dark. You know, like right now, in this building, the only thing that's going on in here right now that's functioning is running water, but we still gotta, you know what I'm saying, boil that shit, man. You know, because I think right now, you know, people are experiencing constipation, you know, just drinking the water coming out of the pipe at the moment. You know, right now I'm just trying to make some tea and shit. You know, but it is what it is, man. But it reminds me of The Road, man. How things are gonna be. No water, no light. It's gonna be like that. No water, no light. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers come knocking on your door, shit, trying to talk to you. You know what I mean? Like this morning, somebody came knocking on the door, and we couldn't see in the hall. You know, you look through the peephole, we couldn't see in the hallway. So I'm like, fuck, I don't know who the fuck is out there. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, you know, I wasn't going to open that shit. You know? But these are the things, you know, brothers, we got to look forward to, man. You know? Hard times are coming. You know, and a lot of people are facing hard times right now. You know, in this moment. You know? And it really occurred to me, too. You know, when I went downstairs with my flashlight earlier in the day, really yesterday, you know, that the ATM cards that you have don't even really mean shit right now, because the only thing that people are taking, you know what I'm saying, is cash. There's no fucking electricity for that shit to operate. So even with Esau's technology, there's always going to be a fucking problem, man. You know, there's always going to be an issue. And you can even look at this situation, you know, in its entirety, and you see how, you know, think of it in a juxtaposition type of a way, and you'll see how, even in the situation where Esau implements the chip, if something was to happen, you know what I'm saying? Hey, people still be fucked up if there's no electricity to operate all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Outside of him, if you ain't doing what he's saying, like he's gonna turn off your chip or whatever the fuck, but you know what I'm saying, outside of that, no electricity, nothing is operating, everything goes back to the fucking Stone Ages. You know what I'm saying? So the only reason why I'm able to boil some hot water right now is because we got gas, fortunately. People who got electric stoves, they're pretty much fucked. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Outside of them having some fucking coal in their apartment or some shit like that, for them to start like a, I don't know what, a barbecue pit or some shit, you know, to get some heat going, or whatever, you know, hell they can come up with, you know, but it is what it is, man, you know. I'm just looking around here in my fucking cupboard, you know, the shit that we got in the refrigerator, you know, because it was like raw meat and shit, we had to like fucking take some of that shit out and cook that shit, man, because that shit was gonna spoil. You know, and some of the stuff to preserve it, because the most of the cooling is in the freezer, we had to swap the positions by taking out the stuff from the bottom of the refrigerator and putting it at the top. You know what I'm saying? Let me just open this like a little bit. Put it at the top, man. Put some of this shit up here in the top to keep it, you know? So, but you know, the funny thing about this is that none of this shit really phases me on an emotional. It doesn't affect me like that, because I've come across this shit, you know what I'm saying, before. I've been through several storms before. I know what it is to live rough, you know what I'm saying, and to live hard, and to live without, and to live by wood fire. I know all of that fucking shit, man, so none of that shit intimidates me, you know what I mean? And of course, you know, that's through the grace of the Most High. If it wasn't for him bringing me up the way I was brought up, then of course this shit would be fucking me up, you know what I mean? But this shit don't faze me at all, man, and I thank the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushai for that, you know? Shit don't matter, man, you know? I call it, you know, being prepared, you know what I'm saying, for the final analysis, you know? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you know, take a good look at the movies, man, and think about it, man. This is the time that's coming, because yesterday when I was walking out on the street, I mean, people was looking mad nervous, man. Everybody was looking nervous and jumpy, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers was mad nervous, man, you know what I mean? You got this guy, he was selling stuff out of his shop, but he was only selling to women, you know, and every time when he would let them in to do something, he would close, and they got it and they left, he would close his shutters down and shit. And he had guys standing across the street watching out, looking out for him and shit, because I guess he thought he was going to get rolled on or something, but, you know, whatever, man, you know. But there's that nervous energy, man. You heard about all the shit that's going on, you know. But me being the type of dude that I, you know, always been, I had my radio and shit that I had for years, a little radio, transistor radio and shit. And we've been listening to that, hearing all the things that was going on. So far we heard that like 18 people died, you know. Hopefully all you brothers are alright, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, even the ones of you that, you know, don't like me or whatever the case may be, but hopefully the Most High preserves you, you know what I'm saying? You know, even my enemies, man, in the truth I'm talking about, or perceived enemies in the truth, man. May the Most High, you know, preserve you, man, to finally come to the right, you know what I'm saying, understanding of what a situation truly is, instead of trying to make shit up. But it is what it is at the end of the day, you know, because only the Most High can deliver us out of here, you know, and the us meaning the elect of the nation of Israel, alright? If you ain't of the elect, you're fucked, pretty much. If you ain't of the 1/3 number, you're fucked. So that's what it is, you know what I mean? But, you know what I'm saying, hey, outside of that, man, you know, this is pretty much just like a brief example of what's coming, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's gonna be rough, you know what I'm saying? And you guys, brothers out there, need to start thinking about it. Don't just say what's coming out of the scripture. You need to start thinking about it and preparing yourself for what's coming, man. You know what I'm saying? What would you do? You know what I'm saying? Because even though the Most High is going to look out for his own, you got to kind of look out for yourself too. You got to prepare yourself too. Don't be a fool, man. You got to prepare yourself as well. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, think about this thing hard, man. All you brothers out there, you know. You know, and that's pretty much what I'm saying to you, brothers, you know. I'm sharing in the spirit, man. So, you know. So, you know, shalom, brothers. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakathum. You know what I'm saying? Shalom, man. To all you brothers pushing this word, man, faithfully, non-stop. Alright? Double honors to the elders. Again, you know what I'm saying? The elders that taught me this truth. You know what I'm saying? Because I would never lie about that. know what I'm saying, who taught me this truth. So that's not who the hell I am. So, it is what it is. So shalom to all you brothers out there. Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatam. You know what I'm saying? Barakah to Yahweh, Barakah to Yahweh Shai, man. All praise be to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Alright, shalom.